Waterloo Regional Police Service, recruit class number 116. I'm Staff Sergeant Allison Sproul, Executive Support Officer with the Waterloo Regional Police Service, and it's my honor to serve as your MC today. Thank you very much for your patience as we had to delay the ceremony. Really appreciate it. We gather here at Conestoga College to celebrate a significant milestone in the lives of our newest officers. Today, we proudly welcome 12 new officers to our service, one of whom joins us from another police service in Ontario. Each of them brings valuable knowledge and experience that will enrich our community. In front of you, their family and friends, they will receive their police badges, marking the beginning of their careers as police officers. Thank you for joining us in this momentum occasion, which is not only a celebration of our recruits, but also a reflection of our service's dedication to excellence. This ceremony represents the culmination of approximately 4 months of rigorous training provided by our dedicated instructors at both the Waterloo Regional Police Service Training Branch and the Ontario Police College in Elmer. As they take their oath of office today, our new members will embark on an exciting and rewarding journey. They will serve a vibrant and dynamic community and be part of an organization that values people, partnerships, and professional excellence. Here now is Class 116 marching on parade.
Right order! Fall! A! Stop! Recruit class 116, fall! A! Mark, time. Advance, left, turn.
The Chief of Police, executive officers, and dignitaries will now be escorted to their respective places by Inspector Matt Halliday. Then we will begin preparations to march on the colors of the Waterloo Regional Police Service. Drill Sergeant Major Mike Dew will now ask permission of the Chief of Police to march on the colors. We invite everyone to stand for the arrival of the color party, followed by the singing of the national anthem. For members in uniform, the Chief will take the salute for the colors.
Color party, march on the colors.
Marching on parade honors tradition, presentation, and excellence. Moving as a team, modern military and police services are taught unity and formation. The Honor Guard members volunteer their time for special occasions and events of great significance to help represent our service's commitment to community, to our pride in our profession, and to the memory of our fallen colleagues. We would like to begin by acknowledging that the land on which we gather today was traditionally used by the Haudenosaunee, Anishinaabe, and Neutral people. This land is part of the Haldimand Tract, which includes 6 miles on each side of the Grand River and was promised to the 6 nations. In offering this welcoming to us all, we also recognize the enduring presence and deep traditional knowledge and philosophies of the Indigenous people with whom we share this land today. We would like to offer our thanks and respect as we strive to strengthen our relationships with them. Our ceremony will get underway with the singing of our national anthem. Again, all uniform members, please stand at attention. Chief Kroll will take the salute for all uniform members. We are delighted to have grades 5 and 6 students from the Jean Steckley Public School under the direction of music teacher Natasha Roth and Vice Principal Lori Peebles. Thank you, and please be seated. And I'm going to ask for a round of applause for these amazing students. As they quickly scurry from the front of the room, it's not easy to stand up here in front of 200 people and sing. And I'm very grateful that they did it and not me. The Drill Sergeant Major will now invite Chief Kroll to perform an inspection of our new members. The inspection party will also include Counselor Doug Craig from the Waterloo Regional Police Service Board and Tanya Kell, Dean of Conestoga College Community Services. Please come forward.
Recruit class 116. Open order. March.
The Drill Sergeant Major assumes a crucial role, responsible for imparting drill commands to new recruits, guiding members through parades, processions, and upholding a polished and professional image of the service during various events. The dedication of Class 116 is evident in their formations, ensuring precision for today's ceremony and successfully meeting the standards of their first inspection by the Chief of Police. They spend hours at the Ontario Police College practicing drills. They have a rehearsal for several hours prior to today's ceremony and several hours this morning. At this time, I would like to introduce our dignitaries and the executive leadership team. I would ask that you stand if you can, or raise your hand as I call your name so that you can be acknowledged. From the Ontario Court of Justice, Justice Dominique Kennedy. From the Police Service Board, Councillor Doug Craig and Karen Quigley-Hobbs. Also joining us today are Regional Councillors Chantal Hunick, Pam Wolf, and Colleen James. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to join us today. From the Waterloo Regional Police Service, Jen Davis, Deputy Chief of Neighbourhood Policing and Investigations. Eugene Fenton, Deputy Chief of Administration and Member Services. I would also like to ask the Waterloo Regional Police Service Senior Leadership Team as a whole to please stand and be acknowledged. I would also like to recognize Mark Eagers, President of the Waterloo Regional Police Association, and Tim Repperon, Vice President of the Waterloo Regional Police Association. And finally, Chief of Police, Mark Kroll. Uniformed officers, other than recruits, you may now remove your headdress.
Class 116, dead at east. Dead east.
I will now call upon Justice Dominique Kennedy from the Ontario Court of Justice to please come forward for the swearing in of our new members. We welcome her to administer the oath of office.
I'll ask you to repeat after me. I solemnly swear or affirm that I will uphold the laws of Ontario and Canada, including the Constitution of Canada, which recognizes and affirms Aboriginal and treaty rights, of Indigenous people, and that I will, to the best of my ability, discharge my duties as a police constable faithfully, impartially, and according to law. So help me God.
Thank you, Justice Kennedy. In a moment, we will begin the badge presentations, and we welcome you to take pictures and video throughout the ceremony. I will invite you forward a little later on to take closer photos with the parade. At this time, I would ask that Chief Kroll and Councillor Doug Craig come forward to the front to prepare for the badging ceremony. Each new constable will take their turn individually to approach Chief Kroll to receive their police badge. To the recruits, I will be calling out your name by ascending badge number. Please come forward when your name is called. Nicole Deal, badge 1793.
Sir.
Nicole has lived in Cambridge for over 25 years. In her early years, she developed a passion for figure skating and competitive skating, which she now coaches. Nicole has given back to her community, assisting with food banks and working alongside community living. In 2023, she proudly joined the WRPS Auxiliary Unit, solidifying her desire to become a sworn constable. Nicole would like to thank her parents, Ross and Margie, for their unwavering support and always pushing her to follow her dream of policing. She would also like to thank her partner, Logan, for his constant love, encouragement, and the great example he has set throughout his years with WRPS. Nicole is looking forward to serving her community, building new relationships, and being a voice for individuals who may not have one. As she embarks on this career, she will wear the WRPS flash with honor and integrity and hopes to always make her family proud. Constable Nicole Deal. Benjamin Fajo, badge 1794. Ben was raised in Brantford, where he currently lives. He obtained a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology with distinction. Ben was a special constable with Brantford Police, where he patrolled trail systems and parks. This experience provided him a strong desire to pursue becoming a sworn constable. Ben volunteered as an activity leader for junior golf camps and has spent many hours as a crisis responder for Kids Help Phone, assisting kids who needed support. Ben's desire to help others stems from his lifelong involvement in team sports. Being a part of a team is something he is very familiar with and has ultimately encouraged him to choose a career in law enforcement where teamwork is critical. Ben is grateful for his unwavering support of his family. He's especially thankful for his mother, who passed away in 2016. Her love and kindness continue to inspire and motivate him to pursue his lifelong dream of becoming a police officer. Constable Benjamin Fajo. Leslie Guthrow, badge 1795. Leslie was born and raised in Waterloo Region. She attended the University of Waterloo, where she earned her Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Political Science, and Legal Studies. Leslie's journey with the Waterloo Regional Police Service began in 2002, where she served as a Records Information Specialist, Freedom of Information Analyst, and a Special Constable. Leslie has volunteered with Victim Services of Waterloo Region, Kitchener Miners Soccer, Extended Family, and Peer Support. She's committed to fostering compassion, resiliency, and meaningful connections that contribute to creating an inclusive community for all. Leslie looks forward to building strong relationships within the community and collaborating with her fellow officers to make a meaningful impact. Leslie is profoundly grateful for the unwavering support of her children, Matthew, Alex, and Jake, as well as her brother, Steve. Their encouragement, patience, and understanding have been a source of strength throughout her journey and continue to inspire her. Constable Leslie Guthrow. Philip Grisdale, badge 1796.
Sir.
Phil was born in Sault Ste. Marie. When he was 6 years old, he knew he wanted to be a police officer after a career day in elementary school. Phil attended Sault College for both police foundations and general arts and sciences. After college, he decided to further his education by obtaining a degree in law and justice at Algoma University. He volunteered at a group home with Community Living Algoma and Arch Hospice, where he performed palliative support as well as maintenance. Phil worked as a security guard for Station Mall in Sault Ste. Marie when he was offered employment with Community Living Algoma. He went on to be a correctional officer at the Sudbury Jail. Phil would like to thank his parents for being so supportive of him throughout his journey to becoming a police officer. Constable Philip Grisdale. Elijah Huntley, badge 1797.
Sir.
Eli was raised in Brockville, where his desire for uniformed service began. Growing up in the Army Cadet Program and serving in the Army Reserves, along with volunteering at his local police service, all confirmed his want to serve. When he moved to Waterloo Region, Eli entered into a carpentry apprentice program, where he gained value experience and a knowledge of the area before being hired by WRPS. He would like to give special recognition and thanks to his wife, whose selfless courage and unwavering support has led to this moment. Additionally, he would like to thank his parents, siblings, and close friends, as their encouragement over the years has enabled him to achieve his goal. Lastly, Eli would like to thank his son for the special significance he adds to this day. Constable Elijah Huntley. I would now like to invite Constable Tim Lane-Smith forward to assist with the presentation of the badge to his daughter. Allison Lane Smith, badge 1798. Allison was born and raised in Waterloo Region and has wanted to be a police officer since she was a teenager. She attended the University of Waterloo and graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in History and Social Development Studies. She has a passion for triathlon and has completed 2 Ironman competitions. She also helped a young athlete pursue triathlon. Allison was previously employed at a Baden Coffee Company and learned the value of building connections and relationships with community members. Allie would like to thank her parents who have inspired her to pursue this career with their exemplary work ethic and sacrifice. They have shown her the importance of being passionate about your pursuits and the value that comes from helping people through their worst days. She would also like to thank her fiancé, who is her partner and rock. His unwavering support is unmatched, and there is no one Allison would rather have watching her back. Constable Allison Lane Smith. I would now like to invite Constable Jasmine Leclerc forward to assist with the presentation of the badge to her brother. Justin Leclerc, badge 1799.
Sir!
Justin was born and raised in the Waterloo Region. He graduated Fanshawe College with a diploma in police foundations. Justin volunteered with a youth hockey camp and coached under-12 boys soccer, full of future police officers as they promised him. Justin's journey with WRPS started with his best friend's parents being members of the service. Years later, Justin's sister Jasmine joined, and he got to see firsthand the responsibilities of police officers. He knew then that policing was his calling. Justin would like to thank his parents, family, and friends for their support and unconditional love. As he begins his career in law enforcement, he must give a thank you to the TV show Prison Break for showing him that chasing bad guys and protecting communities is more than a job. It's a lifestyle. Constable Justin Leclerc. Kristen Nickel, badge 1800. Sir. Kristen was born and raised in the heart of Waterloo Region. She volunteered for the city of Waterloo, where she quickly learned the value of giving back to the community. Kristen knew she always wanted to work in a field that would help people and decided to embark on the journey to become the first police officer in her family. Kristen is currently completing a double degree at Wilfrid Laurier University for criminology and policing, as well as a minor in leadership. Kristen has her friends and family to thank for always encouraging her to follow her dreams. She would like to express her love and gratitude to her parents, who always taught her the value in kindness and for making her the person she is today. Kristen would also like to acknowledge her mother, Sue, who passed away in 2023. Sue always demonstrated a silent strength and resilience through both of her battles with cancer. Kristen cannot wait to make her friends and family proud as she aims to make a difference in her community. Constable Kristen Nickel. I would now like to invite retired Sergeant Stephen Schmelsley forward to assist with the presentation of the badge to his son. Jack Schmelsley, badge 1801.
Sir!
Jack was born and raised in Waterloo Region. He graduated from police foundations at Conestoga College and also worked as a security guard for Grand River Conservation Authority. Jack has always been drawn to community service. He was involved with Scouts Canada as a child and throughout high school continued to work within the community. He also volunteers for Young Life Canada, a youth organization that believes in coming alongside and meeting high school students in their life to ensure they know they are loved and cared for. Jack was raised with strong values and wants to thank his mom for his endless support. He wanted to follow in his father's footsteps as a police officer and would like to thank him for setting such a great example of working selflessly for his community. He would also like to thank his wife, Courtney, for her unwavering love and support and following his dream to becoming a police officer. Constable Jack Schmelsley. Andrew Sheriff, badge 1802. Andrew was born and raised in Guelph in a strong and supportive family with 2 older brothers. Andrew has been involved in competitive sports where he cherished being part of a team. Andrew watched his parents be involved in the community, and this inspired him to do the same through various volunteer roles. One of these roles included coaching the Special Olympics basketball team in Guelph, which he continues to passionately do. In January of 2023, Andrew joined the auxiliary unit, solidifying his aspiration to serve as a police officer. Prior to policing, Andrew attended York University, where he received an honors bachelor's degree in disaster and emergency management, affording him the opportunity to work as an emergency management consultant for the past 2 years. Andrew would like to thank his mom and dad, his partner, and his extended family for their accomplishment and encouragement for all he has set out to do. He is grateful for their unyielding support now and always. Constable Andrew Sheriff. Blake Wood, badge 1803. Blake was raised in Georgetown, Ontario. He completed police foundations at Conestoga College and is currently completing a bachelor's degree in criminology and policing at Wilfrid Laurier University. Blake's journey to policing was highlighted by working for the region of Waterloo Transit Security and working as a special constable with Hamilton Police Service. Through all this experience, his desire to become a police officer grew. Blake volunteers with Meals on Wheels and shelter movers to help those that need it. He is also a referee with junior and minor hockey. Blake loved sports and played hockey, soccer, basketball, and football. All these sports led him to an active and team-oriented profession, which is why he chose policing. Blake is beyond grateful for all of his family and friends who supported him along his journey, and is especially grateful for his mother, who was always his rock and biggest supporter. Constable Blake Wood. Moyed Abten, badge 1806.
Sir!
Moyed was born in Baghdad, Iraq, and moved to Kitchener in 2012 after living in Jordan for 7 years. He graduated from Conestoga College with an advanced diploma in business administration accounting. Moyed started as a security guard, where his leadership skills led to his promotion as a security manager. He served as municipal law enforcement officer with the City of Kitchener, enforcing local bylaws. His career progressed and he became a special constable with Toronto Community Housing, working with diverse communities. Most recently, Moyed served for 2 years as a police officer with the Brantford Police Service. Fluent in English and Arabic, Moyed is committed to community service, having volunteered with community justice initiatives and Meals on Wheels. He looks forward to making neighborhoods safer for future generations. Moyed thanks Allah, God, for guiding him on his journey, and his family for their unwavering support. Constable Moyed Abten. Thank you, Justice Kennedy. You may return to your seat. And thank you, Chief Kroll and Councillor Doug Craig. You may also return to your seats.
Class 116. Hot 10, track.
At this time, family and friends, please come forward to take photos, videos of the graduating class on parade. You can get as close to them as you like. You can get in between them. You can take selfies. They are at attention, so the challenge is for them not to smile and to look straight ahead. Always takes one just to come forward. I promise there'll be more opportunities for photos with your family members after the ceremony is done. All right, I'll ask that you take your seats at this time. I think that was the first time I saw a family member FaceTiming with somebody while they took pictures of their recruits, so. At this time, I would like to recognize the officers of our service who will continue to provide direction, training, instruction, and support to our newest members. Although not all were able to attend today, we would like to thank the mid-leaders and field development officers for their contribution each one will make in the lives and careers of our officers. A special thank you to the members of our Training and Education branch and Human Resources branch for their valuable role in this process. We will now get underway with official remarks and speeches.
Class 116, close order, march. Stand at ease. Stand easy.
At this time, I would like to invite Justice Dominique Kennedy back up to the podium to say a few words to the class.
I'm very honored to have the opportunity to address you today as your career of service is about to begin. No doubt, your friends and family are proud of you and all of your hard work, study, and training that have led you to this point. The badge that you received today is a tangible expression of the trust that society puts in you. You have earned that trust through your good character and your willingness to serve. Service is, after all, at the core of your chosen profession. You are people helping people. Remember that you are the face of the justice system. I encourage you to embrace every interaction with the public. If you're able to, take a moment to wave at the kids that you see. I know that my children are always thrilled to be acknowledged by police officers. Something as simple as that can make a difference. Make no mistake, you will be faced with many difficult situations in your chosen profession. Your judgment, tact, and humanity will all be tested. You will encounter people having the worst moments of their lives. It is in those difficult situations that the motto, people helping people, is most important. These are opportunities for you to grow the confidence in our justice system. The impact that you have on the lives of those that you encounter and on everyone they know cannot be understated. You are here today because you have the desire to do good. So do good. You are here today because you are fit to have society put their trust in you and to keep them safe. Wear your badge with pride, knowing that you've earned it, knowing that you will continue to earn the trust that it embodies every day, whether in uniform or not. Congratulations to you, the newest members of the Waterloo Regional Police Service. Thank you to all of those who have helped you reach this point, to the friends and family who have supported you along the way and who continue to support you as you begin this new chapter. Félicitations, and please be safe.
Thank you, Justice Kennedy. I would now like to invite forward the representative of Class 116, Constable Leslie Guthrow.
Good afternoon. On behalf of Class 116, I would like to thank Chief Kroll, the Police Services Board, Justice Kennedy, esteemed instructors, volunteers, family, and friends. Today we gather to celebrate an incredible journey marked by hard work, dedication, and the pursuit of a common goal. It is a privilege and an honor to address you as a class speaker of our graduating class. To Class 116, thank you for choosing me to be your class leader. First, I want to extend my deepest gratitude to our instructors and mentors. Your guidance, patience, and constant support have been invaluable. You have challenged us to strive for excellence, equipping us with the skills and knowledge we will need to protect and serve our communities with integrity and compassion. To our family and friends, thank you for your encouragement and sacrifices. Your belief in us has been a source of strength, motivating and inspiring us while we push ourselves outside of our comfort zone to grow into the officers we aspire to become. This achievement is as much yours as it is ours. As I look at my fellow recruits, I am filled with pride and gratitude. We entered this program as individuals, each bringing unique backgrounds and experiences. Together, we have created countless memories. Those early morning team runs fueled by Celsius and Red Bull, Thursdays late night study sessions in the lounge, and drill practices where we discovered that standing still can be surprisingly challenging despite Mr. Bernie's insistence that it's just standing. And let's not forget the 3 a.m. fire alarm. These are the stories and friendships that we will cherish for years to come. Now let's take a moment to reflect on the journey that has brought us to this day. I am incredibly proud of each of you. It feels like just yesterday we embarked on this path filled with both excitement and uncertainty. I couldn't have asked for a better team to share this experience with. Each of you has faced the rigorous hiring process and embraced the physical and mental challenges of the training program. Despite personal and family sacrifices, you have shown remarkable resilience and determination. Together we have faced obstacles and confronted our own limitations, growing stronger as we supported one another. As we prepare to step into our roles as police officers, let us continue to embrace the challenges ahead as we continue to enjoy the journey together. Congratulations once again to all of you.
Thank you, Constable Guthrow. I would now like to invite Tanya Cowell, Dean of Conestoga College Community Services, to come forward to say a few words of welcome.
Distinguished guests and honored recruits, on behalf of Conestoga College, I am honored to be part of this momentous occasion. The School of Community Services is proud of the partnership and collaborations with our esteemed local Waterloo Regional Police Service, providing a quality education to start the journey for our new recruits. To the recruits, today marks the culmination of months of rigorous training, dedication, and an unwavering commitment. It is a day to be proud, not only for you, but also for your families, friends, mentors, and all those who supported you on this journey. You have chosen a path that demands courage, integrity, and a steadfast commitment to justice. And you have demonstrated the qualities that are essential to uphold the law and protect our communities. Remember that beyond your technical skills, it is your character, your empathy, and your dedication to service that will define your success in your chosen career. As you step into your roles, you will encounter situations that test your resolve and your principles. In those moments, draw strength from the values instilled in you during your training. Lean on your fellow officers, colleagues, and your personal support network. To the families and loved ones of our recruits, we extend our deepest gratitude. Your support and encouragement have been instrumental in their journey. Today, you share in their achievement, and we thank you for the sacrifices you have made. To our seasoned officers and mentors, thank you for your guidance and for setting the examples for these new recruits. Your experience and wisdom are invaluable assets to our force. In closing, I want to remind our new recruits that you are the guardians of our community. Your actions will shape the trust and confidence that the public places in our police service. Serve with honor, lead with integrity, and always strive to make a positive impact. Thank you.
Thank you, Dean Kell. I would now like to invite Doug Craig forward, member of the Police Service Board and Regional Councillor, forward to say a few words.
Well, thank you very much, and it certainly is a pleasure for me to be here representing the Police Services Board, along with Karen Quigley-Hobbs, who's also present. And we have a number of regional councillors that have come out to show support in what this is all about in terms of community and the new police officers that we need in our community to help us along in terms of building a better society. I thought about this last night, about distinguished people. I was supposed to introduce her to compliment or recognize, and I thought, well, you're all distinguished people, because mums and dads here today have to feel very proud about what's going on. And husbands and wives and children that are here, also that same sense of pride that's happening. I am the father of a police officer, and I can tell you that I've never seen so many hugs up here, by the way. That's the first time I've seen that in a long time. And it's just great to see this sense of well-being that people feel towards each other when the recruits, now officers, meet that milestone where they are as officers. I remember asking my son a couple of months ago, he's been in the service for going on 3 years, how do you like your job? He says, Dad, I love my job every day I go in. And that was his response. And that, for me as a father, was a really significant kind of sentiment that he stated. For the officers here today, the new officers, you're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days, you're going to have days when funny things happen, and you're going to have days when very serious things happen. But the thing you have to recognize and understand is that your training will kick in, your fellow officers will be supportive, and behind all of that is Chief Crowell and the deputies, Fenton and Davis, being there to support what you're doing on a daily basis. And I think that's most important to understand that. I want to just conclude by just reminding what happened at our last police badging ceremony. The Premier came in. Now, you only get 1 minute to talk to the Premier because everybody in Ontario wants to talk to him. But the point that he made was that he was extremely supportive of the policing communities across Ontario. He's increasingly very supportive of the new recruits we have today, of the parents out there, and he understands that policing in our community is so important. So it was good to hear from the Premier. And I just want to say in closing remarks, thank you very much for your service dedication. And a lot of good remarks have been made about what the badge means. And it means community, it means trust, it means dedication, it means all of those things that in fact make our community what it is and what you're going to keep making it, a safe community for all people here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Councillor Craig. I'm now pleased to welcome to the podium our Chief of Police, Mark Kroll, to address the new recruits and their guests.
Thank you. I'm very mindful that I'm the last to speak and you're on your feet, so I'll try to be expeditious. So what a wonderful day it is to gather here at Conestoga College, and I do want to thank you once again. We all are distinguished guests here, but thank you to our Police Service Board members, Councillor Craig and Ms. Karen Quigley-Hobbs, and our regional councillors, Pam Wolf, Chantal Huniak, and Colleen James, and the Conestoga College Dean of Community Services, Dean Kell, and Justice Kennedy from the Ontario Court of Justice. Also, President Mark Eagers and Vice President Tim Reperon from the WRPA. All the members here from the Waterloo Regional Police, thank you for showing your support. And I'm always very indebted to the members of our Chief Ceremonial Honor Guard, led today by Sergeant Mike Daou. You can see I make mistakes every day. I was on the wrong side of the podium here, and I rely on them to keep me in check. Staff Sergeant Allison Sproul, thank you for her MC duties, and to our Special Events Coordinator, Catherine Conboy. All of you are very important guests, loving family members and friends. That was an incredible rendition of the national anthem from students from Jean Steckley Public School. Please join me in one more recognition for everyone here today. Thank you. It is truly an honor to be here at Conestoga College, and we are really blessed in this community to have world-class public safety or public post-secondary institutions in our region. And Conestoga College is amongst the best there is in Canada and beyond. And at WRPS, we greatly value our shared commitment to lifelong learning and professional excellence, and our partnership in shaping the future of Waterloo Region. So one more round of applause to our hosts here at Conestoga College. We look forward to building our bright future together. So to our newest officers, we are so proud to welcome you. Each of you signify hope and the next generation of community leadership. And as has been said today, in many ways, you have chosen a career of nobility and honor and purpose. And our senior leadership team is so proud of what our members accomplish every day. Around the clock, 24/7, 365, our members are called upon to deliver complex service to the community. Sophisticated, multifaceted investigations, high-stakes emergency response, complex investigations, and endless problem solving with our community partners. And our members rise to the occasion. They show up and they answer that call every day. They serve as guardians of peace and guardians of human rights for every citizen in this community. And although there will be many sacrifices in time and in deed, and the challenges you will face are real ones, you will also find this to be a career of unlimited rewards. Your greatest moments will likely be quiet ones. They will not be the Hollywood moments that you see in the newspaper or on TV. They will be incredible moments where you'll be able to help those in need, those families, and those striving for a better way of life. And you will have that opportunity every day to make a positive intersection with members of our community. Our community wants and needs you to succeed, and it is the shared responsibility of everyone in this room to ensure that you have everything you require to be successful. Our team at WRPS has one united focus, which is upholding our vision that every citizen in Waterloo Region is safe and feels safe. And collectively, we strive to live our values every day, to show our commitment to putting people first, always, developing strong and meaningful partnerships, and striving for professional excellence in everything that we do. And as Justice had remarked earlier, you will now embody our service motto, the notion that we are truly people helping people. And that is a powerful call to action each and every day. I'm drawing on the remarks that have also been mentioned. None of us got here alone. Let us take a moment to recognize those amazing family members and those loved ones who have supported us along our journey. Thank you for raising such incredibly caring and amazing people. Your continued support will mean the world to them as they move forward to face the challenges, and we welcome you as a crucial extension of our organization. So one round of applause to our amazing, supportive family and friends. So in closing, I always make a very sincere appeal to our newest officers to capture this moment. Every badge ceremony is different. Every one of you is a different person. But capture that feeling of passion and that is in your soul, and strive not to let that sense of optimism that you feel slip away. Strive to end your career with the same passion for serving your community that you feel today. Make our organization and our community stronger by being your best selves, pushing the envelope and helping us to really understand what is possible. And there are no limits on what we can accomplish together when we really put our minds to it. So in closing, to all 12 new members of the Waterloo Regional Police Service, we thank you all, and we are grateful for your dedication to serving the citizens of this community. As you all experience the many ups and downs of life and career, remember the internal wisdom of Chris Gardner. Strong people stand up for themselves, but the strongest people stand up for others. And while your individual strength has brought you to this point in your life, you now join a unified team and a unified community in a collective mission to make this community a better place in which to live, work, and play. So to each of you, Nicole, Benjamin, Leslie, Philip, Elijah, Allison, Justin, Kristen, Jack, Andrew, Blake, and Moyad, in all of your pursuits, be bold, be brave, be strong, and above all, be kind in everything you do. Together we will accomplish great things. Together we will make our world a better and a safer place. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Kroll. We are nearing the conclusion of today's ceremony. I just want to take a moment to acknowledge another group that assisted today, and that's our auxiliary officers, who probably helped many of us make our way through this sprawling campus and the umpteen parking lots of where we had to get to. So a big thank you to them. I think I can see them hiding in the back corner. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge that we are accompanied by several of the Police Foundation students from Conestoga College, so thank you very much for joining us. And as a selfless recruiting plug, I hope that by seeing today's ceremony and hearing the stories of our newest members, you can see a rewarding career and journey with WRPS. I would now invite Chief Kroll to prepare to dismiss the parade.
Class 116, on 10, try.
Uniformed members, please replace your headdress. On behalf of Chief Mark Kroll, the Police Service Board, senior staff, and all members of the Waterloo Regional Police Service, thank you for sharing this special event with us. After the parade and colors are dismissed, we invite you to mingle with the officers, new graduates, and join us for refreshments at the back. There is still an opportunity for photos. The Drill Sergeant Major has requested permission to march off the colors, and he's going to dismiss the parade. Please stand for the departure of the color party. Once again, thank you for being a part of our ceremony today, and I'm going to ask for one final round of applause for Class 116 before they're dismissed.
Class 116,